All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Let's do it. Let's take a look at what any energies attached to you, you're part of the soulmate cycle, of course, are thinking and feeling. Let's see what's going on. Some very interesting energies going on. That Mars reading was pretty wild, I'll tell you what. Let's see where we go. Breaking in a new Witches deck, by the way. Brand new. Right, well, I've been using it offline, breaking it in for a couple of weeks. But either way, it's ready to go. It's an interesting deck. I'm going to miss this one when it wears out. Anyway, we're looking at what any energies attached to you, probably, you know who you're here about, are thinking and feeling. One card for each sign, although it's really just me dividing a soulmate cycle up into 12 pieces. Pay attention to everything that's on the table. This ain't your horoscope, and I'm not your fucking astrologer. All right? See where we go. We just split a cycle up. You're all stuck in a cycle. All right, overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table here for our Friday reading is 6 cups, fueled by Queen of Wands. Wow. Somebody is just thinking about you, feeling you. It's an attraction energy. It's really, oh, look at that. And a Knight of Cups wanted to reveal itself. Well, maybe they're thinking about approaching, thinking about returning, wanting to return. I don't think still don't think these energies, anyone attached to you grasps the depth of the connection. But anyway, okay. All right, it's a general reading, may or may not resonate with you, but you're here for a reason. It's timeless, I'm not a time lord, so here we go. Story begins with Aries, ends with Pisces. Pay attention to everything that's on the table. At least 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. It does not matter what your sign is. This is not your horoscope. Let me worry about what's bouncing off of what. You just watch the reading. Let's go. This is an encouraging start. Our story starts with Aries. What is it? 10 of Wands. Yeah. I don't think they understand why they want it so bad. That's what I said. I don't think you're heavy on their mind. Can I say that? You are. But this is my Hierophant in this particular energy. Okay? The way it's reflecting. I don't think they understand the depth of the connection. That backs up what I said. Is somebody thinking about you? Somebody from your past? Probably a couple of somebodies, but one in particular cannot stop. But they can't figure out why. It's driving them batshit crazy. Okay, all right, good. Well, tomorrow in the weekly reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take, and we clarify that one. But this is our lead-in. We need to know this first. All right, here we go. Taurus, position 2. The Lovers. I mean, it's the same thing. It's, actually, somebody feels like this is kind of funny. Somebody feels like they have a choice here. Somebody's being stubborn. The energy is flowing your way for you two to have a conversation, whoever this is. This could be a new soulmate, could be a runner, you could have been with this person. Often I get that in the Taurus angle, you were with this person and then they left. Whatever it is. The energy, this is 5D, this is major arcana, this is we don't have any control over it. The energy is set for a conversation to happen, for that to happen. Somebody thinks that they're in control. They're finding that they're not. It's all tied together here so far. All right, okay. But yeah, heavy, a lot of thoughts toward you. My God. All right, Gemini, position 3. 2 of Swords. Somebody's of 2 minds about you, but I don't think this is the soulmate that's attached to you. I don't. I think this is somebody else who's attached to your soulmate. You follow? Okay? Maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's a friend. I don't know. I get that sometimes that this energy has somebody in their ear every once in a while. I don't know. I just don't get that is your runner or a soulmate attached to you or whatever. This is somebody attached to them. So the truth is getting convoluted. Are they thinking about you? Yes. But there's a lot of pressure with it because it's like the pressure comes from somebody feels one way and another person feels another way. This is what happens right here. Okay? About a love relationship in particular. This is a lesson in what happens when you go to too many people for advice. It gets all fucked up and convoluted. You know, you got a lot of people have friends they don't even know about that are just jealous. You know, I say all the time to people, I don't mean it as a blanket statement, but your best friend does not want you, 9 times out of 10, your best friend does not want you to have that great relationship, right? You see it on those reality shows all the time, right? Those shows where they have the people in the house and then they bring in their friends from outside to meet the person that they're with in the house. The friends 9 times out of 10 are complete assholes to the person, right? Almost like they're trying to sabotage it, and some of them are. Some of them, the jealousy energy is there. This, anyway, I'm exaggerating the point to make a point, but this is what's going on here. Somebody filling this person's head with too much. The reality is, the truth is that you have a very deep soul connection with somebody. Somebody in their ear, I think it's a couple of people, causing a lot of pressure here. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Something here for everybody. Cancer readings on my channel are always all signs readings because it's the theme energy of this soulmate cycle that we're all stuck in. Right? It bookends the Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is an energy that has something they want to say to you and they keep stopping themselves. And this is what happens. It's red with the Ten of Wands. Okay? They keep stopping themselves. Why? This is old energy. This might be an older soulmate for a lot of you. They've got a lot of old energies coming in right now. Somebody just figures the best leave well enough alone. But the problem is they don't even believe that. Okay? So something might happen. We'll see what happens with what actions they're likely to take. But that's, everybody got somebody here with a soul connection that's thinking about that. Except right here, this person's thinking about it, but they're getting convoluted with other shit. Okay, Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. Oh, I love the Leo soap opera, I do. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is thinking about well, it's kind of a literal thing in a way. Somebody is thinking about the pros and cons of what happens if I do this, what happens if I do that, what happens if I do whatever. Right? It's like taking a practice spin on the Wheel of Fortune, on the game show, right? Just to see what would happen, right? Let's spin the wheel and see, would have gotten 5,000 there. Would have gotten bankrupt there, right? Like that. Somebody's doing that. They're playing that game. So they are thinking about you, but they're thinking about a lot of other things too at the moment. Okay. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card position. Sometimes you guys show up here. 4 of Wands. You got to show up somewhere in the cycle. I can't just pull 12 individual little readings, which is what this is, 12 little pieces of the soulmate cycle, and have you not show up anywhere. I don't, it is what it is. 4 of Wands. What is that? Be careful. Okay, somebody married might be near future influence. This is what I get. Somebody married might be very interested in you right now. I'm encouraging you not to go down that path. You do what you want, make your own decisions. You don't have to listen to me. It's fine. But if this hasn't happened yet, it might. And this person might lie and say that they're not married. People often do that, right? So at the end of the day, it is that. You do have a soul connection with this person. Just be careful, okay? Be careful. This could be near future influence, but the energies are so close, it looks like that person is talking to you or thinking about you or whatever right now. We'll see what happens when I pull tomorrow and what actions this energy is likely to take. I'll write down that one. Try to remember it. Libra, position 7. 8 of Cups. Something you walked away from is coming toward you. Okay? It's very strange. It's just, that's the way the energy reads. Something you walked away from, or I could read this energy another way. Energy always can be read many different ways. Same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways. You walked away from something to go toward your 9 cups, and that something you walked away from is actually your 9 cups. You actually find it when you get there. Okay? I know it sounds like a giant paradox. It kind of is. So you walked away from these 8 broken cups to go toward your 9 cups. When you get to your destination, which apparently you're about to, you'll find that those 8 broken cups, whatever person is attached to those, is part of that. Okay? So in other words, sometimes when we're walking away from something, when we're on the journey, we learn more about what we could have learned. We pick up a few more lessons along the way. We figure something out. I think you might figure out the depth of a connection you have attached to you here. That's the way that can play out. It's possible. Okay? Either way, an energy that you walked away from, you're about to walk headlong right back into it. Okay? I know that sounds like an actions thing, but I don't think either one of you know. There's just a flat line here. I don't think either one of you know about that. That's going to be interesting, and tomorrow we might, it's going to be very interesting in what actions they're likely to take in the weekly reading tomorrow. My hot Scorpios, position 8. 5 of Pentacles. Wow. somebody's shutting you down. Somebody's shutting you out. You have an energy that's, I almost get sort of a bitchy energy here. It's strange. It's a pouty energy. It's somebody who feels like they're shutting you out of something. It's like, I'll give you an example of what this energy could be. It probably isn't. It's just an example. I'm not being literal, but it's like you got a bunch of friends. You got a friend that's making plans to go out and have some fun, a night on the town, but that friend feels like they want to leave you out of it, so they call everybody but you, sort of a thing, and that makes them feel good. And those other friends ask that friend while they're out, "Hey, where's Scorpio?" And they say, "Well, I couldn't reach them," which is a lie, right? That kind of thing. It seems like that. Somebody's shutting you out for some reason here. I don't know why. They feel like it makes them feel good. I think this is temporary. It seems a little petty. Okay, it's a petty energy. Okay, I don't know. That's what I get. All right, Sagittarians. My Sagittarians, position 9, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. The High Priestess. Oh, man. Surprise. You got a surprise coming. Somebody you would least expect, okay, is about to reveal some feelings to you. Okay? Somebody you would least expect is thinking about you, and they're thinking about feelings that they have for you, or they're feeling about feelings they have for you, or feelings they have for you have awakened. Either way, they're not going to hold on to it for too long. It's feedbacking off the Ten of Wands. And that. Boom, boom, boom. That's what the energy's doing for me. Okay. I don't think you know that this person has feelings for you. I don't think you would even suspect it. Okay? I don't. I mean, it's weird. It doesn't feel, well, it might create a burden for you. It might be awkward. I don't know. I just think it's somebody you wouldn't suspect. Capricorn, position 10. The King of Cups. There's an energy attached to you that has a lot of urgency with it. It feels like it's running out of time. I don't know what that means. Somebody attached to you feels like time is running out. Does it mean that they're going to communicate? I don't know. We'll find out what actions they're going to. They just feel a sense of urgency around you. Right? Gotta go right now. Like they got to take a wicked piss. That's what it feels like to me. Except instead of a wicked piss, it's a wicked you. All right? I mean, I don't know. They hold on to a lot of feelings for you. I get that. Or, it feels a little less romantic to me and a little bit more like it's somebody it's that energy of that person that's been coming up in recent readings that wants to get something off their chest. That kind of thing. It feels a bit like that. I think the connection is with you and this person, whoever it is bigger than either of you realize. Certainly bigger than this person realizes. It's tied a lot to this energy in the underneath the deck here. Okay, I don't think they understand the depth of it. The Queen of Wands, very superficial energy. Right? They don't understand maybe the depth of the words they have to say and the impact that might have. Just feel like they need to get it off their chest. It's that energy coming in. Okay. Position 11, my other wild card spot. Could be you guys showing up here. It's Aquarius. 7 of Cups. Things might seem a little confusing or off for you. Okay, this is you guys showing up, so it's a message for a lot of you watching. Don't be surprised if over the coming week or so, and I'll just say this, if you're a little bit disoriented or a little bit out of sorts, things seem a little hazy, that's okay. It's part of what's going on in the energy right now. I wouldn't worry about it too much. All right, I wouldn't. I mean, obviously, if you think you need to see a doctor or something, go do that. Duh. But you might feel a little confused. For short-term memory loss, you forget things. You lock your keys in the car, kind of shit like that. Keep that in mind. Okay. But it's really kind of a transition period that's opening up a lot of options for you. You got a lot of new love coming in, a lot of possibilities. But right now we're in sort of that, energetic earthquake kind of a thing, right? Right here, position 12, Pisces. So always red with position 1 and position 5. Man, I've been losing my voice lately. I'll tell you what, the air is so bad. I'm gonna take a swig of water. All right, here we go. That's better. See? Position 12. Always red with 1 and 5. Don't ask me why 5. I don't know 100% why. Emperor. Yeah, I knew it. Somebody here is just this damn stubborn, slow-ass energy. This DM dumb mother, anyway, that's been attached to you is just freaking out for some reason. Just you're totally on their mind. You're consuming their thoughts. They're doing everything they can to try to reverse that, to try to not think about you. It's all they can think about. I think this is an older energy for you in this particular position. I think this is an older energy. I think this is somebody who said we can't be together because I got to stay with this or stay with that. Now they're regretting it quite a bit. I don't see them doing anything. I see them sitting there. And I see them pretty anchored to that damn throne. But you are driving somebody crazy. Somebody very frustrated. It could even be sexual frustration too. They might even be damn horny for you. I can pick up on that for sure. All right. Well, let's have the universe add all this up. Let's go. Add it up, universe. What do we got here? What do we got? 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. What's it all mean? What are the incoming energies thinking and feeling about my viewers? Yeah, this does not surprise me. Pay attention to what I said here. Good number of you, greater than 80% of you. All right? Yeah. It is that kind of energy. Also, if you pull readings, all right, be extra careful. All right? I know I'm being extra careful because I'm in this energy too. So I got to swim in this energy to pull these readings. That's it. The energy's wild right now. All right, let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. So, oh, yeah. Bottom card's the 8 of Wands. We about to have some explosive forward movement. Before that can happen, there's always a transition period. You can feel the pressure building here, or I can. You can see it in this card, this 10 of Wands. You can see the pressure building. And the pressure's building in the Emperor's, on the DM side. It's not building on the DF side at all. I don't think so. I don't think the DF side, which is most of you, most of my viewers, is feeling anywhere near the pressure that the DM side is. Okay? I wish it would just go away. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I mean, pay attention to everything I said here, and here in relation to there. Okay? It's just the way it is. I don't think the DF side is feeling pressure. I think you're getting a little message. Things might seem a little confusing, right? You might say the wrong thing. You might lose your keys. You might feel like, wow, why is it so weird today? Why does everything feel off and kind of a thing? Because we're just about to have some kind of explosive energy that moves us forward. That energy won't take effect until, my guess, if I'm to go by a calendar, which there's no calendar in the energy, after the 20th. After the 21st even, after the full moon. The full moon is right around, the second Capricorn moon is right around Mars, moving into Gemini, right, which I recently polled on. Those two things, after those two things happen, we start to move into a period where we see some movement. Things become unstuck. Things get a little clearer, possibly. All right? Let's see. This card's crossing my center card I'll pull. The Star, the Queen of Cups. What's read with the Star? The Page of Cups. Yeah. It's exactly everything I already said. It's the 8 of Wands crossing the Queen of Cups. All right? Things start to flow. It's a flowy energy, isn't it? Look at it, right? Shit's flowing, all right? It's a flowy energy. Things. She has a lot of clarity. This energy is very clear. Strong intuition, right? He or she, it doesn't matter. It's a queen on the card. That said, there's a destiny that's playing out here, dare I want to say. But I'll take it back. I'll take some of the rainbows and unicorns out of it and just say things that you've manifested a while ago that are on back order, shall we say, in the universe, are getting released. Okay? I told you guys already, you got opportunities coming after this period of confusion, right? Once we get past the full moon, I certainly think so. It'd start to clear off. You got a period of a lot of options coming your way. But first, look at that wizard. Look at the warlock on the hill. He's like, whoa, hold on a second. Hold on. You're going to have to suffer through a little bit of bumpy road before we hit the smooth pavement. And we've talked about that, in recent readings. So, what are the energies thinking and feeling around you? They all want to reach out. They all don't feel like it's the right time. And that's just an excuse machine. That's all it is. That's all it is right now. Because, as much pressure as there is on the DM side, they probably feeling a little bit of the confusion and whatever too. Maybe they can't get the words straight. That's what this can mean. These two are bookending. That's the hot spot of the connection cycle right there. That's the beginning of our story, tied with our overall energy. This is someone who can't get the message straight, right? The Knight of Swords got a clear message, brings change, but when it's paired with and when it's read with an energy of a Ten of Wands, he's on the way, he's second guessing himself. Well, I don't know what I'm going to say, I don't know what to do. This is overthinking the message too much. So it could be that. Either way, it is what it is. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we'll find out what actions these energies are likely to take in the coming week, which is cool because the coming week takes us past that 21st sort of time frame that I gave you, okay? We start moving right up through it. It'll be the week of the 21st through the 27th. So that should be interesting. It should be interesting to see what happens. The universe might be giving us a preview here with this Eight of Wands, all right? That's your reading. I'm going to go have some tea. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches, all right? Good luck.